get involved. Michael Jordan scored half their points in the first half on the other night, and they end up 2 points down. That's astounding. But it's too draining an experience, and they must put pressure on the other Celtic defenders by getting the likes of Dave Corazine, Kyle Macy involved, as well as Orlando Woolridge.
Thank you, Dick. Michael just got a nice round of applause here. The question is, can one man beat the Lakers, or do you need a more diversified attack today?
Well, we're playing the Boston Celtics, Pat, but I think it's going to be more of a five-man game, and we really have to play a complete basketball game. I don't think one man can beat the Boston Celtics.
It's hard to imagine that 6 weeks ago you were sitting on the bench.
Yes, it is. It's very hard for me to imagine. I'm very happy I'm playing now, and I'm very happy that I can contribute to the team.
All right, thank you. Good luck today. You don't have to remind me again that you are playing the Boston Celtics. Air Jordan's getting ready to take off. The problem is the runway is in Boston, so strap yourselves in. This is the NBA on CBS.
Underway here, the Celtics in white, the Bulls in red, and Boston controls. It's an offensive rebounding over the Celtics. Not many teams can claim that.
Oakley and Sidney Green, two real quick board bangers.
Green starts in off the bench. Parrish blocks, and they're going to call goaltending against Robert Parrish and credit Michael Jordan. So it looks already as if the Celtics are going to give a lot of help to Michael Jordan.
The first,
it's 7 in a row. In one stretch in the third period, misses here.
One of the things I was looking for early, Dick, is the tempo of the game by the Bulls to try and get some fast break opportunities.
Jordan found his way in once again and has his second basket. All 4 points in the early.
Clog up the lane, it looks like.
What should Jordan do in that case?
Look, either put it off the glass and hope that one of his freer players can.
Nearly 3 minutes gone by, opening period, and we're tied. Orlando Woolridge, long range. Woolridge scored 37 points, and what DC wants to do is to have Bird guard one of the firepower men for Chicago.
It's too much of a burden for Bird, and it's a smart adjustment by Casey Jones, in my opinion.
Oakley. Chicago had a 12-point lead in the first half of the game against the Celtics Thursday. Jordan trying to fake Bird, can't do it. Hits the jumper, but Bird played pretty well defensively against Jordan there. Michael Jordan has 8 points and is the game-high scorer. Going baseline. Michael Jordan, the basket good and a foul. Fantastic quickness going to the baseline.
They sure got and sent him to his left. Watch him come to his left. Dennis Johnson saying, you can have the baseline. Now hoping that Parrish will be able to get in there and at least intimidate.
The Celtics at 33 years of age from the LA Clippers for Cedric Maxwell, Malone. We'll keep you posted on that game. Jordan goes up, ball slapped away, but Jordan winds up with it and draws the foul.
Johnson that time tried to force him to his left just a little bit too much.
And here's Michael Jordan, Rookie of the Year last year, and led his team in virtually every category, including rebound.
You have to go out, stop him, and still worry about the big guys picking the ball off the glass.
One of the best scoring performances against the Celtics occurred in Game 1 of this series. Boston won, however, 123-104, and keep in mind that the 104 points they allowed was exactly what their season's defensive average was. So they were not at all disturbed. Quickly back to McHale. Jordan picks up McHale and takes the ball away from him. That was a pickpocket move if there ever was one. And Jordan goes up, and the blocking foul against the Celtics, and the crowd won't agree.
Putting it on the floor against a quick player like Michael Jordan, a big guy dribbling, it's too high, easy for...
Shooter from the field, Jerry Seasting, formerly of the Indiana Pacers. In fact, there are 4 former Spurs on the Chicago Bulls. When the Celtics had their problems around Christmas.
They sure didn't. That was the Christmas massacre, but the troops are back.
Jordan from the corner, and that 3:15 to go. Jordan inside to Woolridge. Basket good and a foul.
Turn is him, and he has become alert as himself as a decoy for somebody to slip behind it.
3 all tie before the free throw. 13 on the shot clock. Jordan inside to Woolridge, spins around, basket counts and a foul. Great move by Orlando Woolridge, and keep in mind he's for Chicago. Sidney Green is up on high, setting a screen. Johnson trying to fight through it on a switch. Bird guards Jordan, and Jordan hits the jumper anyway.
For a while and find somebody else.
Banks working against Bird on a post-up. McHale tried to double team, and Woolridge misses again. Here's Michael Jordan. Basket will be good and a foul, and 25 for Michael Jordan in the game. Guards are shooting 3 for 13. Chicago with it with Jordan with 9.5. Long range. Jordan hits. Jordan against Ainge. 79-75 Boston. Open is Macy. And Macy hits.
Taking the tempo away from the Celtics, trying to. Michael Jordan right now.
10 points in this period for Ainge. And what a great shot. And a basket and a foul. You talk about Bird's sheer determination at certain points of a game.
Here comes Jordan, but Ainge is in front of him, angles him off, turns him loose to the second defender of the Celtics, but Jordan overpowers him.
And Walton has committed his fifth.
Loves to play the game, and he wants to be on a winning team.
Nearly 2 minutes gone by in this final period. Boston by 1. Chicago is led virtually all the way. Jordan banks it in, and Jordan with 40 points. He had 49 in game 1. Who's shadowing him? They're isolated.
Game of isos right now.
Isolation. They double team now. Walton has come out to meet Jordan. Jordan trying to use his quickness, and it works. Michael Jordan with 44 now in the ball game. For the Boston Celtics today.
Little pick and roll action forces Walton to end up with Michael Jordan, and he alertly knows that
Walton trying to double now, picking up Jordan. Jordan isolated one-on-one. They come around. Basket, no. No basket. The foul before. And Bill Walton is fouled out of the ball game, I believe.
To take it to the hoop. Now Walton's kind of bumped him before the shot was taken. Normally due to the wide open Danny Ainge, who's had a hot hand here.
Jordan cuts the Celtic lead to 2. 4:11 remaining. Bird feeding Harris. Blocked. A block by Woolridge, I believe, or Jordan. We'll check. Chicago with a chance to cut it to 1.
What a morale builder that defensive stint was for the Bulls.
Jordan. Looks like lately the Bulls have been going to Jordan like they did at the start of the last game. Here he is, the move and the basket. And it's a 1-point game as Stan Albeck urges his team on.
And that was a morale builder. Then he comes up the other end, and Kevin McHale playing poor defense, shows him the baseline with no help, and with that leaping ability, Jordan game for the Celtics.
Jordan feeding Corzine. Hook shot, good. Corzine, they've rarely gone to him. The first half, a 10-point lead in the second half. Celtics have fought back. Jordan, short jumper, and it drops, and 50 points for Michael Jordan. That's a 2-0 lead over the Bulls. The 76ers are 1-1 now with their victory over Washington. Michael Jordan has been a sensational show again. 52 points for Michael Jordan, and Chicago leads by 2. Next on CBS, Michael Jordan with a career high of 52 points on the heels of 49 in game 1. Michael Jordan working against Dennis Johnson. Clock running down, 3 seconds, 3-point shot, no good. And a foul, wait. A foul against Kevin McHale has been called by Middleton with no time showing on the clock.
Here's Kevin coming all the way, and we didn't see what actually happened, but players do fake the foul.
He can tie it up here and send the game in overtime. No time remaining. He made his first 16, then missed 2 before he made the 1, and this is pressure. Overtime in game 2 of our best of 5 first-round NBA playoff. And the Chicago Bulls are trying to do what only the Portland Trail Blazers have done so far this year, beat the Celtics in Boston. Going to overtime, and Michael Jordan with 54 points, a career high, and 5-minute overtime session. Each team, individual's single game effort in playoff history. Long range, Jordan hits it, 56 for Jordan, and that ties the Chicago Bulls all-time leader, Bob Love, who had 56 in a game, of any team in the playoffs. Celtics with the best record in the league, 67-15. They're this close. 3 on the shot clock. Jordan, basket, good, and a foul. And a big basket for the Chicago Bulls, and Jordan could give them a 4-point lead. 58 for Michael Jordan.
Why isn't he tired right now? Well, two things, I think. One, he missed a great portion of the season.
He fouls out with 15 points. 59 for Michael Jordan. Second best playoff ever in a single game to Elgin Baylor's 61. Top performance in a playoff game, and Jordan is 2 points away from that. Meanwhile, Robert Parrish is on the... I'm kidding. He should have been tired an hour and a half ago. Ainge guarding Michael Jordan. Jordan goes up with a shot and hits it, and has 61 points to tie Elgin Baylor's all-time single-game playoff record that he established against these Celtics. Jordan with 8 on the clock. Jordan ties the game.
Oh, boy.
63 points, and you're looking at an all-time record.
Oh, boy.
Michael Jordan.
That was a fantastic move. I mean, he went over 3 guys.
Our Miller Lite most valuable player of the game is Michael Jordan with an all-time record 63 points in a single playoff game.